I'm very, very sorry. This mistake will never happen again.
Bro,
I think this nigga doesn't have the fucking money, bro. If this whole lawsuit goes through and he takes you for all you got.
Oh, what's up? Oh, what's up?
It's Samaj back here with another video. Today we're about to be reacting to a video by Maury, and the video is going to be on Vitali just ended his career. Oh my god, how many fucking times have this nigga ended his career? Oh my gosh. I guess this nigga had like somebody in a sting I saw, and he was, I guess I don't know if this guy's probably suing him, or I don't know the outcome of what he's probably doing, but like yeah, to get caught up in this shit is life ruining. So I can get what he's gonna do to Vitali, bro. But let's get into it.
all right, guys, so this is really bad. Vitali is now in drama for targeting a particular individual in a, PDFer sting, right? Those setups. But turns out this guy was completely innocent. And, I think that this just may be the end of Vitali's career. All right.
Yo, this nigga's being racist as fuck on top of that too. So this nigga probably is gonna bring that up in there too. Like, this nigga screwing himself on all sides. Even if there was like some way of there that he was a real PDFer, stop being fucking racist. Make a joke out of something else. Make a joke out of the fucking thing that the dude was coming to meet that particular young person or any something. I'm trying to word it correctly so I won't get my YouTube video taken down. But nigga, what are you even doing, like being this racist and trying to be funny? It's not funny. First of all, Vitali's not a funny person, not gonna lie. Even back in the day when his pranks were like at its height, I didn't enjoy his pranks. I enjoyed all the other pranksters like Twins TV and all of them.
She was 16.
Oh, she did. Where's the Bluetooth speaker, honey?
Wait.
Where's the Bluetooth speaker?
So already you can see Vitali, he's doing the whole racial mocking, the whole Indian. I think this guy may be South Asian or Indian or whatever, maybe. And, he's doing the whole Indian mocking, singing thing, right? Mind you, this guy is innocent. There's no proof whatsoever. And he also said, she didn't tell me. By the way, they're, how they pretend to be coal miners. Sorry, it's YouTube. This guy apparently did not know any of that.
Where's the Bluetooth speaker, honey?
Wait, no.
Honey
You
bun.
added me on Snapchat.
Honey bun.
You added me on Snapchat.
Honey bun. Bluetooth speaker. Honey
boy.
bun.
You got the messages right here.
Wait, where did she? I swear to God, she never told me. She
Wait,
was
really?
16. I swear.
Oh shit, my bad, bro. You're good.
No, I swear to God.
Sorry, bro. Wrong person.
Maybe it's a misunderstanding.
Wait, no.
That's
dude, listen,
crazy.
18. I swear to God. I don't move like
Wait,
that.
so you trolling too?
No.
This is sad, man. This is sad.
Probably deleted it all.
And guys,
No. Wait. I swear to God. Wait, I swear to God.
Okay, she's gonna pull up right now.
Yeah. Wait. Please pull it up.
But why do you talk to girls about raping them? You crazy?
Yeah, you. Okay, wait. It's a C.
see, I knew this was going to get to a point to where guys like Vitali and other people, I'm not talking about Gideon because he actually works with law enforcement, but these rogue off-the-cuff groups like Vitali and these other guys who don't do their research, who just indiscriminately target certain people without doing their.
Yeah, they don't do their job good, and plus a nigga actually died from this shit. It was a black dude that used to always go catch like predators, and he actually got shot over this. He actually got shot by one of those predators. And you gotta, like, especially, be careful how you move. I know this guy like basically used to go up to people's car and knife the hell out of their tires. He popped their tires and he destroyed their cars. So I guess one PDFer literally like couldn't take that shit. He couldn't take that disrespect and pull out a gun and shot the guy. See, these parts are like dangerous, especially, falsely accusing somebody of this shit is just not ever going to be good for the person. Like I said, Gideon is more like one of the most respectful ones out there. There's Skeeter Jean. There's a lot of pred catchers out there, but like Vitali over the time has just been doing the most stupidest shit, like when he does pred catchers, inviting Quavo on there. No, he invited Quavo didn't pop up. He invited like a whole bunch of people up on there, bro, and they didn't even know what the fuck was going on.
due diligence without law enforcement? I believe. I'm not sure if they do work with law enforcement, but
They
typically it's just them on a live stream with their group. And now, you know, this unfortunate guy has had his life ruined because this clip is out there, right? And we all know that, you know, when the first clip goes viral, that's done. Everybody forms their opinions. You know, everybody tries to virtue signal and say, hey, he's a bad person. He's a PDFer without actually any hard proof, right? And then when the allegations are denied and are proven false, not everybody who saw the initial video will actually see the video proving everything wrong and the vindication of the individual, unfortunately. So is, you know, now Vitali's being sued for this, by the way. So here's the part where it gets crazy and he realizes that he's fucked up.
Yo, yo, guys, everybody just got it. Yo, hold on. Let's start from the beginning. Hey, what do you mean? So she got the...
Check this out, guys.
What do you mean by wrong text messages?
Okay,
just explain.
okay, look.
Yeah, let me hear your side of the story. Everybody gets to speak.
Okay, yeah,
Go
yeah.
ahead.
So, okay.
I'll speed this up for you guys.
Please.
Okay. So, I mean, I'm gonna just show you everything one by one. Okay.
But you are Indian, so you are smart, so you probably cheated the
No,
system.
but for Indian,
bro, again in the middle of me talking, bro.
That's crazy, bro. Even with the entire possibility of this guy being wrong, getting either the wrong guy or an innocent guy, Vitali's out here still trying to make racial jokes as if he's not in hot water.
I asked you guys,
Stupid.
holy shit, I was just perfectly like, I was getting a perfect farm clip, and then somebody had to... Okay, hello.
Is Vitali high right now?
How are you? Okay.
Yep.
Like this, you see the way this guy was looking at Vitali like, bro, this is not a game, right? Like he's actually trying to prove... Let's look at this, guys.
Hello, ma'am. Are you still here?
911.
Yes, we are on the way.
Thank you so
911 is
much.
sticky, like, what the fuck is
Does
going
anybody have any weapons?
Does anyone have any what?
Weapons.
My
No.
cock.
To my knowledge, no one has any
No,
weapons
no.
here. I'm unarmed.
So at this point, he's called law enforcement, I believe. And then eventually, police officers pulled up, right?
We got a crazy guy here.
Right.
The mustache is crazy. Hello. What's up?
A guilty person is likely not going
guy-
to be calling law enforcement, right? And here's what happened after.
Especially
Vitali,
a person will literally be fucking asking you not to call them. Like, this nigga wants to assess the situation and, you know, actually call the cops because this nigga Vitali looks wired off some type of substance. I know he looked like he's high right now, and he just looks like he kind of looks more not normal than usual. That's what I'm kind of saying. This nigga is a weird ass nigga, but like, nigga, he looks too wired.
then, after realizing that he got the wrong guy, he came out with an apology saying, "It has come to my attention that on a recent episode of Catching PDFer Predators, my team and I mistakenly portrayed Akash Singhania as a PDFer predator. This was a mistake that I deeply regret. He never intended to meet a coal miner and has been cleared of all wrongdoing. I apologize to Mr. Singhania, his family, his friends, and anyone else affected by his mistake." This is crazy. Like, how do you... Bro showed the receipts. He never knew she was quote-unquote 1'6". By the way, it wasn't a real person, obviously. It was a decoy, you know? So I don't know if the decoy messed up, his team messed up. But this is what happens when you focus more on getting that viral clip and are trying to destroy people's lives than actually, you know. And this just goes to show you how predatory this... Yes, I'm using the word predatory because they're literally trying to set up a honeypot to get people into trouble who don't even have bad intentions. Vitali also said, "To be clear, the work we do to expose PDFers' behavior is of the utmost importance, but in doing so, we cannot lose sight of the truth. I have removed the video from all my accounts, and I ask that anyone who has saved it please do the same. Though I never encourage anyone to attempt to contact any person in my videos, I ask that anyone who is attempting to contact Mr. Singhania cease at once. This was a learning experience for my team and me, and we will ensure that we remain committed to the truth as we always have." And now, guys,
Yeah, you're about to learn the hard way when this nigga sue the bricks off you, nigga. This nigga has grounds to fucking actually win. Lawsuits take a long time. You could always initiate being a suer. And nigga, this shit's about to take a long ass time, but at least he got grounds to just probably really win this case, because this nigga Vitali is a actual idiot, bro. Like, if you're not, bro, the court is already always against pred catching and all these vigilante groups. The police look at these people as all the types of people, assaulting them online and shit, and they look at them as just thugs. That's the same as them. They probably look at predators and them in the same light. But but there's people out there doing it the right way. But you get people like this on here.
It's kind of too late. Vitali's being sued. According to Akash Singhania, he's filed a multi-million-dollar lawsuit against Vitali and has hired a top defamation lawyer to take it all the way. And here's a screenshot here from Akash. Certain messages blurred out, but you can see him here. And he says, "I've retained one of the best defamation lawyers in the country. Combine that with the complete and total cooperation from the police department regarding my innocence. I'm feeling pretty good about the position I'm in, despite the effed up situation. Let's see what happens." And, you know, fellow content creators like Nicholas Diorio, he says, "I hope Vitali is sued into generational debt for falsely accusing that guy of being a PDFer. These pathetic losers hunt purely for financial gain and create inadmissible evidence." You know, one commenter in the original post said, "The racism in this is wild. An innocent man is trying to explain himself, and your response is that because he is Indian, he is somehow trying to deceive you. Kudos to this guy for not losing his shit despite all your provocations. Hope you all get sued." Another person said, "She never told me that she was 16 years old." Right, buddy? As if they don't have the conversations. Well, I mean, in this instance, the decoy literally, I guess, quite...
Is this nigga slow or just do not know the situations or what's going on? Bro, niggas on Twitter is just slow. I swear, bro. It'd be like a person that could just ignore like the whole, like, you know, the whole video and the whole thing that they're talking about, and they'll still just go straight to the comments and just comment some bullshit, bro. Like this, yeah, that nigga's an idiot.
It literally did not disclose the fake decoy's age. Another person said, for context, this trap works by the girl saying that she is 18 plus. Them having a long convo, and then right before they meet, she says, "JK, I lied, I'm actually 1'6", and then they get whoever still shows up. In this case, she forgot to send the, and I quote, "I'm actually 1'6", so the guy just showed up expecting a 20 plus woman. Oh my god. Here we have fellow creator Kavo said, "Vitali falsely accusing an innocent man of being a PDFer and ruining his life. This is absolutely disgusting. This is why degenerate streamers should never be," and I quote, "PDFer hunters. They only do it for clicks and views. They don't give a shit. There is due process and proper authorities who handle this, not this prick." Chibi Reviews, fellow creator, said, "Another predator hunter screws up. Innocent man gets accused of being a PDFer and life ruined. This has happened multiple times with PDFer hunters messing up cases or accusing an innocent man. It's all about earning money for PDFer hunters, not bringing people to justice." Famous creator DeMarcus Cousins, aka EDP Watch, aka Gideon, said, "Just got in contact with the victim. I might potentially be doing an interview with him tomorrow so that he can get his side of the story out. He gave me the full story, and Vitali should be ashamed of himself because it's way worse than even the video shows. We'll give more updates on the stream tomorrow." And another person said, on top of everything, the racism spewed was disgusting. I mean, listen, bro, imagine trying to...
Look, hey, see, Gideon is literally giving these people an opportunity to like explain their side. I'm glad like there's like still good creators out there that'll literally let these people, you know, get their name out there. And I hope that defamation lawyer will, oh, bro, I hope they sue the bricks off this nigga Vitali. This is some fucked up shit, bro. Like, nigga, you came out with this sappy ass apology right after everything goes to shit.
Get an innocent man to look bad on camera. He's completely innocent in the situation, and on top of that, you're trying to use his ethnicity or race to try and, you know, I guess demean him and discredit him because of what he looks like. Then in an updated video, Vitali came out, you know, saying this about the situation.
I really don't know, honestly, about what happened recently. I think we should take a break and go to Miami, do some regular IRLs, and chill for a bit. I think that's not chill for a bit, like take days off, but chill for a bit. What I mean is do other streams than just catching predators. But
it's just crazy how people have built a career off of this, right? Clearly for clicks and views. I already called this shout out years ago, and bro, you're doing this purely for clout. You don't care about he's a victim in this situation. You don't care about him, you know? As he was pleading his innocence, you were just still making jokes about his ethnicity. That's crazy.
That's what I think.
Honestly, you shouldn't have been doing this shit at all. Like, you jumped into this whole thing because like your content shit and your whole like literal like comeback was just this. You had nothing to do on IRL streams. I don't think people find anything entertaining about watching this nigga, honestly. I know I'm trying to not really be speaking on this because I'm a reactor or whatever, but nigga, I'm right. Who the fuck likes Vitali, bro? Who, like, come on now. Like, this nigga hasn't had like anything good going ever since his pranks and shit. His whole like his whole thing, his whole reputation has been in the toilet ever fucking since. He's just been sprinting around the fucking, you know, the middle of like games and trying to get naked and just do weird shit, bro. Ever since he's been arrested for attacking women and in those Philippines. This nigga has just been going downhill with that.
Is what it is, and it sucks the way it had to happen, and it's crazy. So if you guys are asking if I'm cooked, I'm very cooked, yes.
Yeah. And the decoy, the girl who's responsible for being the alleged, you know, coal miner, she messed up, you know? You'd think before meeting an actual potential PDFer that you would make sure that your decoy actually did her job. One person said, but he low-key looks like one of those. You see, this is why like the black pill is a thing. Like, I know it's kind of off topic, but when you're judging people based off of how they look, their race, ethnicity, whatever physical features.
See, that's really fucked up. This is why I hate niggas on Twitter. I say it in every type of video when people even fucking, you know, like show comments. Well, mostly in the Maury videos because he shows a lot of like fucking comments. But like, I hate Twitter. Like why does this nigga have to like look at him as that, bro? He looks like a normal ass person to me. Shit. This nigga looks like a normal ass person to me that got wronged by somebody. Like, come on, now. That's some straight bullshit.
Height, weight, face shape, then this is why people gravitate towards certain extreme ideologies, because quite literally, they're innocent people who are being judged for crimes that they have nothing to do, purely based off of their looks. It's just crazy to me. Also, here's a full view of the decoy, the girl who messed up. She said, someone said also sue that the shit out of this BITCH. I bet her dumbass was the one who effed it up. Yeah, look at her, bro. Like, how much is she getting paid from Vitali? You know, she told the guy, this is weird. You tell someone you're 18, and then that's the idea. You're in a
You shouldn't really have to fucking like look this up either, bro. Like, you should be on point if you're gonna be doing this job as a decoy, and you should be, if Vitali should be even more on point trying to do this if you're gonna be doing this. Of course, this nigga's not serious about it because this nigga's an idiot and was just doing this for the views. But like, even as a decoy, you at least hire like a better like girl that like would just like do this and, you know, will keep your reputation out of the toilet. But it's too late now.
Adult, right? And then in attempts to, you know, land him in trouble, you're supposed to then switch it up and say, JK, I'm, you know, 1'6". You know, here, isn't it possible that she probably messed up in the past? If she messed up now in such a big way, who's to say that Vitali's previous sting operations weren't fallible to the same thing? Maybe some of those guys legitimately did not see the message. Maybe, you know, she sent the message too late. I mean, just think about that. And the crazy thing about this is I believe it's live streamed, is it not? So like anything that happens on live, because people love to cheer, they love to watch live, you know, you got to get everything right. So if it happens on live and if you mess up, you're pretty much cooked. Vitali also came out in another video saying this.
We wrongfully identified and accused Akash Singhania as a child predator. We were completely wrong, and we made a terrible mistake.
It's just, you can't, there's no making a mistake with this. You either get it right or you completely mess up.
Like Maury said in the video earlier, like, bro, people's first impressions on this nigga is gonna be like, oh yeah, weren't you that guy from that Predator Sting video? Oh, he's a predator. Like, his reputation online is like literally ruined. I'm pretty sure he probably didn't want those type of social media presence, but like his reputation is ruined because this nigga decided to fucking like fuck up everything. Like, nigga, I can get why he's suing. And like for like the number two reason of that, come on.
There's just, you know,
we believe here in only telling the truth, nothing but the truth. And our team and I messed up. We're deeply sorry to Akash. I don't sorry, believe this guy. And I made a full statement on one of my social media posts on X and Instagram. You can guys go check it out. And Akash Singhania, I'm very sorry. This mistake will never happen again.
Bro, who's to say it hasn't already happened before and this is just the first time you're being held accountable? I don't believe him. And when you're engaged in this type of content, I think you become desensitized, you know, to these things. I think you just lose all kinds of reason and logic and you're just trying to clip for him like he admitted.
I think this nigga doesn't have the fucking money, bro. He doesn't have the money to lose if this whole lawsuit goes through and this nigga actually wins and he takes you for all you got.
We messed up.
Oh yeah.
And guys, whoever has those videos, the clippers that are watching this, please delete it. Okay?
Bro, it's already
not gonna happen.
I need you guys to delete it.
Damage.
I feel horrible.
Sorry, I keep pausing, but like, you're talking to clippers. You're talking to like the most, bro. I would say clippers like are the most degenerate ass niggas besides the streamers that are degenerate just like this nigga. Why are you asking them to take this shit down? They're not taking this shit down. They are rolling bank with the fucking clips that shit probably drove up millions of views. It's probably even driving up millions of views by this day. And the Clippers on Twitter, they're definitely not about to fucking stop this. Their money roll. If you seen the video that I did probably a month ago on like how they bash streamers and put up false clips, nigga, yo, good luck with that.
Yeah, this was very, yeah.
Damage is already done, bro.
Happen. The Snapchat messages got messed up. It was a wrong time, wrong place, and yeah.
The fact that you're even trying to set up honeypots like this is crazy to me, right? I think that's the right term, honeypot. You're trying to, you know, pose as an adult person, right? To meet up with someone, and then at the last second say, JK, I'm, you know, 1/6 or whatever. And who's to say that person may or may say labeling someone as a PDFer and live streaming that false humiliation ritual opens him up to massive liability for defamation per se, false light, and IIED, which means intentional infliction of emotional distress. So I think, yeah, Vitali's likely going to lose millions. I don't even think he has millions, to be honest. And guys, I just want to make it abundantly clear. Most of these guys are only doing this because it's profitable and people like seeing these videos. The face tat, I mean, definitely looks like a very credible person, right? A very studious individual, if I do say so myself. Guys, thoughts and opinions on below. What do you think about this? This is crazy, honestly.
My take is, the unfortunate truth is that it's going to fall on Vitali, but his team f***ed up. His team f***ed him over, to be honest, but it's gonna definitely fall on him, which sucks because he does nothing to do with the decoy shit. Nothing to do with it. He has a whole team for that. So his team f***ed up, but that's what's gonna fall on him, you know? Listen.
I mean, yeah, it should fall on him because he should get better people around him to, you know, get these things correct. Like, this whole thing is just life ruining, and I'm glad this guy is suing, and I hope he wins this, and this will be the downfall of Vitali. I'm getting tired of this guy. I'm honestly just getting tired of him. This kind of puts the nail in the coffin. I hope so, because like the fucking Philippines thing was already stupid. I kind of didn't feel any indifferent about that, but like this one, I feel like indifferent about it because you're ruining a guy's life over some false allegations that you just can't get right. And then like it really discredits all the real predator catchers out there and gives the police and the justice system to like look at them sideways and not take them serious. But hey, this is the moral of the story. I hope this nigga literally tries to get his shit together, but you know what? It's too late, bro. But I hope this guy eventually just gets hit. I hope the victim right here, I hope he just gets his get back. But hey, I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and don't forget to like and subscribe. Go check out Maury's original video, and we are on the road to 500, and I'll catch you guys in the next video.
He was the best guy around.
What about the people he murdered?
What murder?